So we're going to start with the cube. To find the faces, it's hard to look at a three-dimensional shape and find the faces. So I'm going to look at this net here, the flattened part, and faces are how many sides it has. So I'm going to number, doesn't matter which order I number them in, but each side of that cube is going to need a number. There are 6 faces to a cube. To find the edges, you will trace the shape. And so for every line that you trace, you're going to count it, and that's going to give you how many edges there are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You do include those dashed lines. So there are 12 edges to a cube. The last part are the vertices, and those are your points. So we are going to put a dot at the intersections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There are 8 vertices in a cube. So on a triangular prism, counting the number of faces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do include those triangles on the side. There are 5 faces. Edges, again, I will trace the shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 edges. And for the vertices, I will count the intersections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 vertices. Okay, so we got to count our faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 faces. Trace it for the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Almost missed that. And the vertices are where they intersect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on the triangular pyramid, we come down to the net to count the faces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 faces. Trace the shape for the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not an intersection in the back of the shape. And the last one, rectangular pyramid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 faces. Trace it for the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing something. 7, 8. 8 edges. It's because I was off on my tracing, so it made it harder to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertices. Page 78 wants you to look at the nets and the three-dimensional shapes and figure out by drawing a line to which one is representative of which one. So this top left net, where should I trace that to? Bottom right. How about this middle one? up to the top right, and that leaves this one to the middle. Okay, so naming shapes. You have to look at shapes, sides of the shapes. What shape is that? 5 sides. Pentagon. Okay, so this is definitely something that's a pentagonal. And our two choices are either prisms or pyramids. Pyramids will come to a point. Think of Egypt, right? You guys are in that unit right now in social studies. All the pyramids have points. If I fold this net, will it come to a point?
Yes.
No. So if I folded this, it would not come to a point. It is a pentagonal prism. Next one. Okay, so yeah, it's a rectangular, even though that does look like it's a square. Is it going to fold up into a point?
Yes.
Okay, so it is a pyramid. Next one. So here, what shape is this? Triangle. Will it fold into a point?
Yes.
So it is a what? Triangular pyramid. Okay, this next one. Looking here. What is that? Triangle. Will it fold? So it's a what? Triangular what? Prism. Notice how prisms I'm looking for a side, and the pyramids I look to the base to name it. So maybe the first thing you need to ask yourself is it pyramid or prism, and then know whether or not you look at the bottom for the shape or the side for the shape name. Okay, this next one. Is it going to fold to a point?
No.
Yes. And this would be the base of it. What shape is that? Hexagonal pyramid. And the last one, is this going to fold into a pyramid? No, it's going to be a prism. What kind?
Rectangular.
Yes, it's a rectangular. These are the sides. Rectangular prism.